Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and so many of my videos I am showing you a Seagull or an Orient, and sure, they are wonderful brands and they basically keep the lights on, so to speak, for the business. But there are many other brands that I carry that I like to highlight. So today I want to show you three watches, three simple white dial watches that are not a Seagull or an Orient. So before we get into it, I went back to my matte polished blue on that white Barton silicon strap, pretty nifty. And I'm back to my 1963 mechanical chrono on that awesome seatbelt strap that I'm carrying now. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a look at three white dial watches that are not citizens. That oh, look at that! That are not Seagulls or Orients. So I'm going to show you three white dial watches. I should have prefaced it with simple white dial watches that are, like I said, that are not Seagulls or Orients. So I picked a Kraft Zeppelin here on the right, a new Seagull that just came into the store, and a Citizen, one of the standard automatic dress watches. It's mostly a white dial, a little bit off-white, as you can see as I hold it next to, you know, this stark white dial, but they all fit the bill. And I like them because they represent different price points and different functionalities. We have a straight quartz, a straight hand winder, and an automatic and hand windable watch here. So I'm going to start with the one in the middle, because really this is the reason I wanted to do the video. I wanted to showcase this watch. I don't want to talk about it for 20 minutes though, so figure we'll get a couple of friends in on the party. This is the Seagull ultra thin mechanical hand winding dress watch. Look how thin that is, guys. We'll start with the thickness. It's only 8 millimeters thick. It's 39 in diameter. It's only 44 on the tip to tip. It comes at a comes in with a 20 millimeter lug. It is a beautiful sapphire crystal. 30 meters of water resistance, which for a dress watch is fine. Comes in a nice leather strap. Nothing to write home about, but a standard leather strap. A signed buckle, all for around 189 bucks. So definitely a good deal. The dial gives the appearance of being enamel, and it is, but it is not. It's just really, really white. Beautiful blue hand, little Bauhaus happening here with the stick hands and the stick indices. Nice stylized numbers for the 12, 3, and 9, and of course you have China made at the bottom because it is Seagull and it is a Chinese made watch. Nice casework. Nothing crazy happening on the case back. Just a beautiful, simple, everyday watch. There's no lume here, of course. Let's move on to, let's go to the Zeppelin next. So the next entry is from Kraft Zeppelin. It is the model 7046-1. It is a watch that I've carried for a while. Again, simple, beautiful, plain white dial. It comes from the LZ-129 Hindenburg collection. Nice stylized hands, kind of their own style, not really Breguet hands. But if you look carefully at the minute hand, you'll see it's got a necks down in the middle. Looks really cool. Hour hand has some detail. Second hand looks nice. Registration to the dial is very good. Runs on a Swiss-made Ronda 515 quartz movement. The watch itself is made in Germany, as it says on the dial. It's 40 millimeters in diameter, 10 millimeters thick, and is 43 lug tip to lug tip. If I had to give a downfall to this watch, it would be the crystal. It's a beautiful crystal, but it is Hesselite acrylic. I know that, you know, it's kind of historically accurate, but it scratches if you look at it funny. A tube of poly watch here will definitely be your best friend as the watch ages. 20 millimeter lug. Nice. Again, a beautiful leather strap. Handmade in Germany, says it right there. A nice buckle. Let's get in on the dial. This is also 30 meters of water resistance. Looking at dress watches, guys, not dive watches. But look at the simplicity of it. How nice it looks. The price here is $259. So, you know, immediately I'd be like, well, you just showed me a mechanical for under 200, and now you show me this quartz thing for $259. And, you know, I do tend to agree with you. It is a little bit pricey for a three-handed quartz watch, but it is made in Germany. And it does have a certain appeal and its own styling, but the price itself kind of does fit in with the rest of the lineup of the watches. If you look at the case detail, everything is done extremely well. No corner cutting. Looks really cool. And we'll move on to the last one, the Citizen. So this is NH8350-83A, and if I had to pick one that most resembles a plain dial Orient or white dial Orient, it would be this one, because it's automatic, it hand winds, doesn't hack though. See, take the crown out, set the time, it does not hack. It runs a Citizen or a Miyota 8200 movement, which basically is a very basic movement. It's been around, the movement itself has been around for a number of years. I want to say probably at least 20 years. It is 40 millimeters in diameter. It's 11.5 thick. We're getting chunky now because we have to accommodate a self-winding rotor in here. 47 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. 20 millimeters on the lug itself. It is a flat mineral crystal. Solid screw down case back. 50 meters of water resistance. 20 millimeter lug. Nice bracelet. You know, folded end link. Solid main links. Nice bracelet. Double push button. Deploy in. You know, and this shows you what Citizen can deliver for. Oh, the price here is under 150. Actually, I think this one might be going for like 120 or so right now. It shows you what can be delivered at an amazing price. So let's get on the dial. Again, the hands, these hands are done, I'm looking really close, are done in silver. I want to make that distinction because on the Seagull, they were blue, I showed you that, and on the Zeppelin, they're done in black. These are done in silver, so if you see any black, that black that you see, that's picking up reflections off the camera or myself. But there, when I go off angle, you can see they are silver. Still very readable. When they do this on a black dial watch, that's when it irks me, and they should have just gone with a you know, a totally different color, not silver. Like a white on a black dial works great. Anyway, so date complication, you can see all that. So this watch is very versatile. You can swap out the strap that is on for a beautiful, you know, like a brown or a black leather strap to really make it a true dress watch. It's a little bit thick, 11.5, but it definitely fits the bill, and this watch comes around the same price in a white waffle dial pattern, black waffle dial, blue waffle, list goes on, two tones, golds, everything, Roman numerals, so many different ones to pick from in this one. They're all around the same price. So this one to me definitely, you know, if I had to rate each one and why they're great, definitely standout value, standout bargain. This one, simplest, most beautiful, good value at 200 bucks, but simple and beautiful. And the German Zeppelin, you know, a little more interest in the dial, beautiful hands, all around knock-around watch, I would say this one, more than just a simple dress watch. This one goes every day, I think, because of the use of the Arabic numbers around the dial, but it looks great. And all of them, no luminescence. I will try the three of them on my wrist real quick. First one up is the Seagull mechanical. What can you say? It's beautiful. I should probably have a shirt with a cuff on it, but I'm a bum. I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt and a ratty string bracelet. But refined elegance is what I think of when I look at this watch. Love the Zeppelin. Pricey at $260 for a three-hander, but love it. There I am on the strap. 6 3/4 inch wrist. It fits great. Has a beautiful look to it. Again, my only downside with a lot of these historical Zeppelins or Bauhaus style Zeppelins or whatever you want to call them is the use of Hesselite. I understand it. It gives a beautiful dome. It's beautiful, but like I said, you look at them funny and they scratch. And the workhorse of the party, the Citizen with that Miyota 8200, hand winds. It's an automatic. You know, very versatile, extremely versatile, and I hate to say it, for the price of the watch, you could pick up, you know, 2 or 3 of these. You can get a white, a black, and a blue, a couple of straps, and probably for, you know, under about 400 bucks, you've probably made yourself, you know, 8 or 10 different color and dial combinations that will work in so many situations. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you some white dial watches. Please Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram. This is the kind of stuff you'll see on Instagram. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I will be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.